Good evening, Nigerian. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to use this time to welcome each and every one of you to this beautiful edition. Just like I told you in our last class, that today we are going to look at a distinctive topic. But before we go into it, let us do a recap on what we treated in our last class, which is part A of this moving from potential to the performance. We were made to understand in moving from potential to performance, there are some things we need to understand. And we were made to understand as well that potential in general is what could be, why performance is something that can be seen, measured, and rewarded. And we said that potential cannot pay bills, it can't solve national problem, and it cannot attract opportunity. Only performance can solve national problem. Only performance can pay bills. Only performance can attract opportunity. In a simple term, we said that potential can invite you into an event or a place, but it cannot give you a seat. Only performance can give you a seat at an event or a place. And we move further to explain some 3 tools that can help in transiting from potential to the performance. What are those 3 tools? We were made to understand that number 1 of it is training or discipline. Number 2 is direction. Then the 3rd aspect of it is action or deliberate act. When you hold this key element at the tip of your finger while executing your plan, definitely you will get to the goal or the peak of it. And we were made to understand that any talent undeveloped will expire. Any talent undisciplined will embarrass you. Any talent undirected will waste your time. So you need to hold this thing, because if you look at it, they revolve around the first 3 tools I mentioned. So in anything you are doing, you need to embark on training, give it definite direction and be disciplined about it, then do everything as expected, you will get to the peak of it. For more details on that, I would like you to visit our previous class, then detail will be gotten there. Thank you and God bless you. We are proceeding to the topic of today. Just like I said, 3 bridges you need to cross in moving from potential to the performance as a youth. 3 bridges you need to cross in transiting from potential to the performance as a youth. Bridge number 1, clarity of direction or purpose. You can't perform what you cannot define. So in doing that, you need to ask yourself this question: what exactly am I good at? Who needs these skills? How does these skills solve real problem? When direction is missing in anything you are doing, effort is wasted, energy is scattered, and time is lost, and that will lead to discouragement. For that reason, clarity turns energy into impact. So clarity of purpose or direction save energy and time that encourages you to attain the height or your goal or set goal you are actually looking at, which is moving from potential or talent into results. So it's very fundamental, you cannot do without. Then what is bridge 2? Bridge number 2 is skill development and discipline. Skill development and discipline. Performance is trained and not a wish. Discipline is doing what is necessary even when it is not comfortable. Let's just look at this. This can help you in whatever you are doing, and these are acts of discipline. And what are those things we should be looking at? Number 1, learning beyond school certificate. Number 2 is practicing when no one is watching. Then number 3 is improving on daily basis. Ensure you improve in a small margin daily. Then when you are doing this, be intentional about it. You don't need to look at anybody. All you need to be looking at is where you are going. Avoid distraction. Associate with like mind. De-associate with people that will distract or discourage you. Focus on your goal and hit the nail on the head. Then you can be the performance at the end of it. Then what is bridge number 3? Accountability and execution. Accountability and execution. Idea don't change life. Executed idea that can change life. Execution requires the following. Is someone following me? Execution requires the following point. Number 1, you need to have a deadline. Have feedback. Have someone that mentor whatever you are doing and monitor your outcome. When you have this skill at the tip of your finger, believe me, you will be able to track each point, each segment, each bridge you cross. You will be able to track it and follow it one after the other until the result is achieved or the higher height is attained. And what are those things that kill execution? Number 1 is procrastination and waiting for the perfect time. Start with what you have. Don't wait for perfect time. Start with what you have. When you start with what you have, as you are progressing, you should be able to identify what is required. But when you did not give it or attempt it, everything will look raw, and it will continue to look raw without any impact, and your talent is dying in silence. But when you give it a shot, when you make mistake, you should be able to put yourself in order, then you try again. what is expected. If you did not have it, you will look for a way to address it. Am I communicating? That is why perfect time waiting can kill a dream sometimes. That is procrastination. Start with what you have. So these are 3 bridges you must hold at the tip of your finger in moving from potential to the performance. In summary, number 1 is clarity of purpose or direction. Number 2 is skill development and discipline. Then the 3rd point is accountability and execution. The other element you need to have at the back of your mind in transiting from potential to the performance are: number 1, move from consumption to production or contribution. Overconsumption kills dream or talent. Instead of you to be over-consuming, rather consume for self-preparation. Example of what I am saying. Number 1, consuming content instead of creating values. Number 2, watching success instead of building capacity. Number 3, comparing instead of self-improving. Reward comes from contribution, not consumption. You need to ask yourself this question: what value have I created today? Be intentional about that question on daily basis. Then with time, you will get to know why that question is very, very important every day. Then another point you need to understand in moving from potential to performance is turning talent into economic and social values. Talent become valuable and performant when it solves problems, just like I said earlier, create income and impact lives. That is only when they are valuable. Now, I want you to understand this as a youth. For you to move from potential to performance, there are some things you need to add to all what we have been treating so far. Even in our education sector, when you go to school, by the time you are graduating, they say you graduate in learning and the character, and that is exactly what I want to stress here. Then, and what are those things? Number 1, you need to combine skill with character. Mix competence with integrity. Add value before demanding rewards. Employers, investors, and society are looking for people who can prove with results. Not people that give excuses, or not people that say something and they cannot do it. Not people with chronic character. People who say and do. They are the people that own the future of this reality. So you need to have this at the back of your mind in transiting from potential to the performance. Now, majority of number do say that some of these things you are treating or you are talking about belongs to the people from the rich family, that I have no one to support me. Nobody is there to encourage me. No finance, and the background, or all sort of excuses. I want you to note this as a youth. Your background may explain you, but it doesn't define you. Your environment may challenge you, but it must not limit you. You must move from waiting to working, complaining to creating, from dreaming to doing. Legacy comes from performance, not potential. It's only when you do something, then you can create a legacy from it. That is just the simple definition of what I am saying here. Can I tell you something? As a youth, you are too gifted to be average. Am I communicating? You are too informed to be irrelevant. You are too young to waste your prime. Utilize it effectively. Can I give you this as a chain reaction for performance? Chain reaction for performance is talent equals training. Training give birth to execution, and execution give birth to result. So what am I trying to say? When you discover your talent, the next thing you need to do is to train. And when you are training, don't limit it to training alone. Execute your plan. As you are executing it, the result is inevitable. That is just a simple chain reaction I was talking about. That is from talent to training, training to execution, execution, you give birth to the result. The world is waiting for you, not your potential, but rather your performance. Thank you, and God bless you. You will be the next person to be celebrated.